My name's Emma Budd, and this is my calling presentation. My audience, my mom Leanne, and my dad Steve.
Hi, Emma Jean.
Hi, my name's Emma Budd, and I'm a computer science student at Grandview University. My calling in life is to be an explorer because you only live once. When I consider what my true calling is, I know that it's important to consider the things that I love doing as well as the things that I don't love doing. When I was 12, my gymnastics instructor asked me if I wanted to become a coach. I loved that I had the ability to touch other kids' lives and make sure that they were expressing their true calling and making sure that they were being the wholesome self that they could be. I love coding and I love teaching, and those things have prepared me for my true calling in life. I am currently a Girls Who Code instructor as well as a Girl Scouts instructor, and I think that it's important to be able to show girls that tech isn't just scary. It's not just analytical, it can be creative too. They can apply both sides of their brain and make sure that they're having an awesome creative day. When I was a junior high student in high school, I joined DMAC's telecommunication program, and that was one of the big things that sparked my interest in technology. It allowed me to understand that I could do things bigger than just write an essay or, write a paper for a college class. The things that I don't necessarily love doing but are necessary. My telecommunications program allowed me to see that I could do completely different things, and I could use different sides of my brain for different things. I could do really important things that impacted the world around me. Steve Jobs once said that being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. I think that's one of the biggest things that I want to do in my life. I want to make sure that I have an impact on the people around me. Product creation, learning, and exploring are three of the biggest things in my life. I don't necessarily have to make the iPod, for example, which technology revolutionized and an industry changed completely based on it. I want to make something that impacts people. It doesn't matter how many people it impacts, just that it impacts others around me and has a difference in a young girl's life and Girls Who Code. Something like that is what I really love doing, and that's my true calling. My software engineering course that I'm currently in has allowed me to learn new things and apply my used knowledge from my data structures courses and my database courses that I've taken so far. I've learned new skills, and I've learned how to apply my old skills into something that actually is usable at my job. In one of the videos that we watched, Ayn Rand stated that each man must power his own self. That's one of the biggest things that I want to apply to my Girls Who Code group. I want to teach them that they can use their analytical, their creativity, everything that they have inside of them, they can apply to technology, not just something that's an essay or a math problem. They can apply it to everything. They can be a greater self and have an impact on the world around them. In the beginning of Make Your Job Your Calling, a construction worker stated, "I love this job." Love it. You know why? Because it matters. And that's the kind of job I want to have. I want to have an impact on people around me, and I want to have a job that impacts and matters other people. I want a job that makes me feel like I can reach out to someone who's struggling or help them through a tough problem. One of my favorite authors, Chuck Palahniuk, the author of Fight Club, said that the unreal is more powerful than the real, because nothing is as perfect as you can imagine it. Because it's only intangible ideas, concepts, beliefs, fantasies that last. Stone crumbles, wood rots, people die. But things as fragile as thought, a dream, a legend, they can go on and on. If you can change the way people think, the way they see themselves, the way they see the world, you can change the way people live their lives. That's the only lasting thing you can create. That's something that I want to do, and that's why my calling is to become an explorer, because you only live once. After all, it's not the years in your life, but the life in your years. So don't have a nice day, have a day that matters.